Good morning, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. Let's start again. Yeah, I had the camera switched the wrong way. All right. Well, that just follows suit with what's been going on around here for the last few minutes. This is so funny. The dog, well, that's another story. Larry Bennett coming to you live from East Texas. It's Thursday morning. It's 4:40 a.m. Got up at 3:45, and big day today. Truck's got to go to town, and we're going to drop her off for however long Carl needs, and there'll be no rush there. I just want him to take his time, go look at all the issues, and see what he assesses. And but got up and unloaded. Y'all know my routine, or if you follow any somewhat of what I do. AOL, I go to my mail, I check it, and I clear out the mail and move on. And lo and behold, there's a message I signed in with 3 different situations, 3 verification methods, and nothing satisfied the Google, and they're not sure I'm who I am. And it's crazy as all get out, because here I am. I mean, all they got to do is look and see me. They got my phone number, and they somehow they've got the recovery phone number as a different number, and all they got to do is call, and it's the same number I've had for 30 years. But I'm not going to bitch about that. Not all I'm saying is this is what I ran into just to get going this morning, and then I turn on the camera and it's backwards. All right. So maybe I ought to go back to bed and start over, but I don't have time because I got a friend around the corner, and this is her one day off, and she's agreed to follow me to Carl's, and we'll drop my truck off, and hell, it'll be a week before I can pick it up. I hope he doesn't mind it sitting for a week over there. Maybe it'll keep him entertained for a week. Who knows? But these things happen. It's a great day to be alive. I don't know what all I've said and what I hadn't said, but I know it's Thursday and it's the 2nd, and I'm all up for it. I had 1 cup of coffee, gonna have another as soon as we end this, and then I'm going to go around and just check out what's going on in the world. Sent the daughter a text this morning, and when I did, I noticed that she had called me. I turned my phone off around 10:30 or 11 unless I'm going to have one of my late night stay-ups by myself adventures. But she had called like 10 times, so I'm kind of wondering what's going on. I know it can't be anything too serious because I've explained to her, if it's really serious, send me a message. And that way, whenever I do check my phone, I'll get it and I can get back with you. But she didn't leave a message, so I know that it wasn't anything too serious. But 10 phone calls, to me, that does ring a bell, a lot of bells. So hopefully everything's okay there. It's supposed to rain, of course. We've had about a week now that it slacked off and dried up pretty good. And I got a little weed eating done, and looks a little bit better out there. And then, but it says today, rain. And anyway, we'll drive careful, and we'll have a safe trip, and we'll see Carl. And his shop scheduler, she's a new addition to his shop. Her name's Alicia. And so we'll get to meet Alicia this morning. And anyway, life is a really neat trip. But one thing about it, if you stick around long enough and you develop a lot of situations that can happen. I mean, you've got, last week I had to drive over and get an inspection sticker that was 2 days away from being expired. I didn't even know. I forgot. I thought I'd paid it, actually, but I ended up driving over there and getting that done. And but there's always, and yesterday was the water bill. And then, y'all say, well, that's nothing. Well, here's the thing. You're right. In one sense, that one little thing is nothing. But when you go to adding up all the little things, it becomes quite a bit. And especially when you're having these other issues that I don't even want to get into, because all it's going to do is sound like I'm coming down on folks that I shouldn't, or I should, and they don't want to hear it. So I just roll with it anymore. And then I think about my offended outcast friend in Kentucky, and what he's gone through in the last week with the heavy rains, and he showed his big brush pile. He was talking about how the snakes embed in that driftwood, and he said I got to get rid of this before I really got a problem and have these. He said rattlers. Hell, I was thinking about water moccasins. But anyway, whatever. A snake, either one of those two are bad dudes. So, because I've got a lot of water moccasins up here, and I've never seen a rattler here in East Texas, but I know they have them, but I've never seen one. But we do have moccasins, and I've run into that a number of times. But anyway, when I think about my little situations and what he's been going through, he's putting in electrical service for his air conditioning, and actually for all of his plugs. He's running off a 30 amp circuit. I thought, man, that doesn't sound like much. But then again, I thought, well, you know what? All the RVs are 30 amp service. They all work off 30 amp, the RVs. So I think it'll work out just fine. He's got a water filtration system. I'm going to learn more about that one. It's on his porch. And he said that thing can filter out drinking water. It can make it purified and ready to go, 5 gallons in an hour. So I thought that was pretty cool. And anyway, I'd like to see more on that. In fact, I think I'm going to, next comment I make to him, I'm going to ask if he'd share the model and where he got the thing. But another full day, and I hope all of y'all are doing great. I hope whatever situations you're running into, you're up for. And one thing about it, life, it just keeps rolling. It just keeps rolling. And I think it's kind of like that, learning to, like his pictures the other day showed that the rising waters and the flow. Man, if we can just get into the flow, get into the rhythm, and that's what I'm going to try to do today. After my next cup of coffee, get into the rhythm. But anyway, well, let's all have a great day. No matter what comes our way, let's make it a great day. And I intend to. I love all of y'all and wish you nothing but the very best. And I thank my God for this day, and keep directing me. He it's amazing all the things that he does for me. I mean, you say, what's he did? Well, he gives me direction. I'm not saying he does it for me, but he gives me direction, and he helps me with my planning, and he lets me know you're messing up or you're about to, and I keep asking for those directions. Well, with that, I've got 10 minutes on here, so I love all of you. Let's have a great day, and let's all remember that if we ain't having fun, it's our own damn fault. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.